What's up, guys? So, I'm not sure if you can even hear me. Yes, ma'am. I'll let you know. Oh, thank you, sweet princess. So if you can hear me, please put some ones in the chat. But anyways, what's up, you guys? Um, I've been meaning to do this for a little while, I guess. Let's see. Make sure you're truly correct because we have grammar. Thank you, guys. Hey, Bubba. Hey, everybody. Lord, I've missed you guys. I really have. I'm with you. I miss the way things were. I know that with the subscribers, it makes it hard. When you like a creator or one creator's been around longer, maybe you feel obligated to do whatever they say or whatever. But here's the thing. I just don't believe in sending your subscribers or followers to bash and harass and bully and shame other people. You know, I mean, I have created content exposing people and stuff, but I always make sure I say just don't go over and show hate from our behalf. I'm just telling you the truth. It's no reason to bash and bully, these people. I just don't think it's right. That's like, when I done the thing with Blether, I still told everyone, please don't go over there and say nothing to her. And, I even got like messages from people saying, well, she replied to my comment, is it okay if I say this or whatever? So I feel that all of the subscribers that I have, even the ones that now, aren't interactive, and I can see why. You guys are so respectful, and I'm really thankful for that. I think I have a really respectful following. I just don't, and I still don't want you guys to go and say anything or whatever. And I also don't want you to feel pulled like between us, like you can't watch me or you can't watch her or this person or them or whatever. You guys can watch whoever you want. Um, I know this has been really stressful on you guys, just as much as it has anyone else. And even those that have said bad things and commented and bullied or whatever, I don't really think that they're fully into it. I really don't. I just want to say, you guys can watch everybody. Hopefully it'll go back to normal and it won't affect everyone so much. Let's see. Oh, I've missed you too, beautiful soul. People will get ambushed if they say anything. That's right, and that hurts me that, I do have supporters that have been absolutely attacked and harassed just because they support me. Um, and that's not right. I mean, it's just not right. We come to YouTube to want to like get away from, our real life at the time or to watch something entertaining or maybe even to turn on the TV and sit down with your kids or whatever. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just you and your partner or you're young. Whatever the case. When we come to watch on YouTube, um we just want to watch. And I have not made any phone calls, so I'm not really sure what that's about. When I was talking about people making shit up, I wasn't joking. I did speak with one person, and that was Mandy. And I told her how I felt. I told her about everything. So if that's the call that you're referring to, then I don't regret it. Because I got to get out, what had been going on. I don't know if they edited it or whatever they done, but I've not emailed this person. I've not called them. I could give a fuck less what they're doing. Honest to God, I have been just trying to like stray away from that whole part of the community because it's really toxic now. And it's because they seen what draws numbers and it's crazy, but when you start a mob or something on somebody, people want to get involved because they're angry. We've set, because of COVID, people have sat in their houses and just become so disturbed and depressed, right? And I understand why. So, like, I'm not even mad at the haters that are saying shit. I really ain't, because I'm angry. I'm angry too. I'm angry that life is not exactly what it was before. However, I think that this was like a wake up call to people to show you you're missing out on your family, you're doing this, you're whatever. We had so much before, which we're getting it back little by little, right? Our sports and our entertainment, our movies. It's just been really a crazy, crazy, crazy time. So I understand, where all the hatred's coming from. It's just that I think now we really need to sit back and try to be better people. I think that this was a sign, like, straighten up and do better things, do better for other people. Um, I don't know. Things have just been crazy. Like they've they go after you in so many different angles and ways. They create shit, they make shit up, they fake stuff, they edit things and try to make you look like this and that. But the whole point of it is you cannot do that to somebody. Like once you go too far, you've gone too far, right? Um, and there's plenty of proof in all of this stuff that's happened. Um, and what bothered me the most, I guess, is, bringing my child up or bringing my subscribers up or whoever, my team, and then, like ambushing them as well, or anyone that said anything good about me or whatever. That's not fair to you guys. And hopefully they'll realize, that it really is starting to affect more and more people. They're like, God, this is a lot. The last time we had checked, I think Eric counted, there was like seven on this just one person. She'd made 70 videos about me. And another girl just come out of the woodworks and she's grown a huge following just by bashing me and being, absolutely rude and mean. Now, this live isn't just about that. This live also, I seen this one creator is doing a live today, and that creator I used to really respect. I thought highly of that person. Um, but then when I told him about the Blether situation, he begged me not to do it. I was like, that's not good. And then from there, like, he was so two-faced, this person. And it's just weird. It's really a weird situation, the things that were said there. Um, but he's like, there's just, you shouldn't do certain things or say certain things that could be hurtful to a family. Like, I don't think they mean to do it. They just get carried away. Um, But when you're speaking about dead babies, or kids, you've got to be really careful, like how you go about that. You've got to think about the family, that has lost these people and how it might make them feel, or put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if it was your family that was being discussed in that type of light just for views? You can go back and watch my content. I always tried to stray away from anything that really went into detail about any kids or anything. I just don't like that. Yeah. I mean, like I've said when I started my channel, when I was talking about, exposing people, telling this and that, drama gets views, drama gets attention. But in the crime community, people are wanting to know about crimes and stuff, right? And then you do have your people that like to know about the drama that's surrounding different creators and stuff. And that's okay. Hi, Ludovaka. How are you? I have heard good things about you. And I'm really sorry, the light that shined on you. I got to see firsthand, after I really trusted some people, how they go about it, and they call it doing Atlanta style. So I'm really sorry that you were done that way. Let's see. Tamara, I said when I started this there'd be no disrespect. So I'm sorry. You got to go. Let's see. Just jury room, I think, with someone else who's trolls. Let's see. Let's see. Stop shaming Tamara. Yeah, I took Tamara out. You guys don't worry about it. Come on, girl. You can play victim when you're part of the problem. I mean, I am part of it, obviously, because I'm getting harassed and bullied, and lots of lies are being told, lots of false information. It's just really silly. It's just anything they can do to continue it. And it's like, I don't think a lot of people even give a shit if any of it's true or not. It's just exciting to them and they want to watch or want to know what's going on, right? Um, Oh, no, no, no. I'm not saying that Lana done anything to you. I'm talking about the creators that made fun of you. They call that, like when they do that stuff, when they make those videos, they call it Lana style. And they said that what they're doing to me, like by ruining my name and trying to tear down my channel, that's their Lana style, because they tried to ruin Lana like they did with their video, and so many people fell for it. That's what I'm saying. I know that you care about Lana. I don't know Lana. I thought badly of her, but after I got to know the people that created the content against her, I'm not really sure. Lana may not. I mean, I still don't agree with the content she made at all. But I know that they edited it in a way that it would be more emotional and get more people pissed off. So, okay, okay, good. Um, but I have no problems with you. I think I was told you're young and beautiful, and that's. And I've heard you have a really beautiful heart too. So, I have no issues with you, and I'm actually glad you're here. And if there's ever anything that I can do for you, I'm right here, okay? And I know that people say that, and it's scary because that's what happened with me. I trusted someone. I didn't really know how to do this YouTube thing, right? When I first started, and then I gradually grew into it. And, you know, I trusted the wrong people. So, see, someone is stirring the pot to keep this going, which I'm not really trying to directly talk about the whole situation. I'm just saying, guys, please stop the bashing and bullying. And, let's just be able to watch who we want and support who we want without subscribers being completely ambushed for doing so. Well, yeah, it was edited also, and it was a whole group of people doing, not just like, see, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. But of course, they just targeted her because she was on Jay's live. And as far as Jay goes, too, I had emailed her and she was really nice to me. I know there's been a lot of things, but people do make mistakes. And even I've made mistakes. And not just in trusting the wrong people. I've done things before that I've had to apologize for doing, and I always apologize if I do something to someone, because that's just the right thing to do, right? Um, and I take responsibility, and I guess I expect other people to do that, and it don't look good. If they're admitting they done something, then that's going to ruin their whole situation within a private Facebook group. So someone in that group released it. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, Brittany has a good heart, and people are ambushing her. I love you guys. I really do. And I just want all the hate to stop. I really, really am serious. Like the troll accounts and stuff. Like I said, I've not been perfect. I have laughed about things and made fun of people, but I did apologize and I still apologize. But I do have a sense of humor, and sometimes I do find things funny. If somebody's going to bully someone and be rude and tell lies, the way I see it, they're opening themselves up to something in return. If you go back and listen to my other videos and stuff, you will hear me apologizing. I just am not going to do it every fucking time I go live. See, I know my comment is going to be deleted, but I don't care. You need to hear this. I'm sorry in advance. Time to take accountability actions, Britt. Also, if you're going to have a problem, tell your hubby to get off this way. Get it off. Um, Laura, I'm not really sure what the fuck you're referring to. Anyone like begging for money. Um, if you're referring to the fact that we are starting a business back up with our van, and we are looking for the right person to go in business with us, if that's what you're referring to, then you need to open your mind and realize that grown-ups, that's what people do. You find investors when you create a business. That's not begging for money at all. That's asking someone to go in business with you so that they can also make money. So no, I'm not going to delete your comment. I just think that you need to actually find out the basis of what's being done and not listen to asses that just say whatever they want to say. See, who let the dog out? Get off your channel. See, your van that he was asking people to buy for him. He's not asking anyone to buy a van. He's not asking that. He's asking for if someone wants to invest. And actually, today we did find someone that is going to go into business with us. We don't sit on our asses like we've always worked, Laura. So there's another fucking thing you clearly don't understand. When I started this channel, we were working, we were on the road, and had to be away from my child a lot. And I decided I wanted to stay home with her, be able to create more, and shit happens. But anyway, yeah, COVID didn't help anyone, and of course we were looking for an investor. We want to start up a business, something that'll be beautiful. Let's see. You never do it. You say, I apologize. I have apologized, Jess, and I'm not going to do it 100 times. Okay. So, and I think it's just silly how she gets her subscribers to like bully people and like try to make them do things. Like, why would, listen here, I've apologized for the things that I've done, the things that I'm sorry about. Why would you ever fucking try to force someone to apologize for one, something they didn't do, and for two, something that I'm not sorry about because it's not a thing. Girl, he is putting out there he'll pay 40% back to each or couldn't go partners. He wasn't asking for Cardi B. Girl, come on. See, Laura, you right there, you made yourself sound really stupid. You know that he was looking for a business partner and you're going to act like we're begging for something. Like, we're grown ups. Please stop acting so ignorant, okay? All right. Let's see. She literally says, sorry, I thought, yeah, I did. And I'm just not. And I only apologize for something I'm sorry about or something I've done. And I don't let anyone fucking make me do anything. So this lady has problems. Like, I have considered, the facts that she has a lot of addictions, gambling, sympathy, attention. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I'm willing to look over that. I don't give a fuck what she is or what she does or how much money she makes or whatever. I just don't think it's right what she's doing, and I think she knows that too, because YouTube has started to let her know that you cannot do this to people, and the other creators that are involved are about to be wrapped up in it as well. Because if you read the YouTube guidelines, then you're going to see there that anyone involved in these behaviors is held responsible and will lose their channel and be banned from YouTube as well. So, let's see, this is an honest question. Why not go to a bank for a business loan? Well, oh, please, if you would have like watched any of my content or listened to anything that I have said, um, we've been through some serious shit, right? So my credit isn't the best right now. So that's why, you know. I mean, I like to involve you guys in my lives and read your comments and answer your questions. I've always tried to be engaging and just be just quite frank, blank, like honest with you guys and blunt about things, you know? Um, let's see. Tasha's a good person and has a heart of gold. You know, that's what I was hoping whenever I decided I would help her out because I was being told she was harassed, yada, yada. But it was just like, part of the whole plot just to get in. You know, the 2 people acted like they hated her, like she'd done so many bad things or whatever. So, when I found out, like, that really wasn't so, I apologized to her and had her on my live and tried to help her with the bashing and bullying and take up for her. And then it was really just the plot just to draw me in and, start all this shit. So, will you repost the live so people can form their own opinions? I'm not sure which live it is that you're wanting to see. I took down all my content on my channel that has any of those people in it. And I don't plan to put it back up because, um, there's no reason in continuing this. That's why I'm asking right now for it to stop. Um, I'm challenging the creators just to stop some of the shit they're doing that ain't right and allow our creators to watch who they want and not be bashed for it. I love my community and my followers. And I mean, I even love the haters because I know that they're just, mad about something. And that's just like the person doing this. I can tell that she is miserable. And I hate that. I wish that she wasn't. I would like to see her, focus more on positive things and be a more positive person and be more driven and get up and do something about the problems that she has that are making her so miserable. Um, let's see, what's her name? You mean Bully Brit? Let's see, but if you had a business when COVID hit, why not take advantage of PPP loans and pay back? You can't. You can have horrible. I have no idea how to even do that. This would be our first like business. You know what I mean? Like actual business. I really want to do it. I'm hoping that it gets started up soon. We talked to a guy today, and he's super interested in it. And yeah, so I'm hoping it goes well. I'm not one to just sit home. And when everything started, see, I lost my farm, my family. My dad passed away, and just this big shit. So in that, I ended up losing all of my content, like my products I sold on eBay and Amazon. I like to find antiques and like college books and shit you can't really find anymore. And I would post those and sell them. And I was doing really good. It was booming. And I was also working at the jail when I started that. There's just a lot to it. Some things I don't feel comfortable with telling anyone. I don't like to talk about health or none of that shit. I just never have because of my mom. Levlin, not yours either. So why buy into crap? Don't think Brit needs a bodyguard. Well, what about her millions of bodyguards that are fucking, harassing my people? And just like you were doing, Laura, you used to be a subscriber, but you believe anything. Gullibility is not intelligence. I'm sorry. Let's see. Brittany, my husband owns his own company and we should get together. Oh my God. Beautiful. So that would be amazing because I don't know a lot about anything. Brittany, just don't address it and it will go away when you address it. Just keeps giving them more. Right. But also, this is the thing. Like, I'm not bullying them. I'm not harassing them. I'm really legitimately talking about something that happened. I am tired of it. And I mean, for you guys, like, honest to God, I wish this would stop. And then also creating shit and saying it was me that done it, emails, fucking whatever. Um, like making fun of the way I talk, calling me trailer trash, um, more harassing, this and that. I mean, it literally is a civil suit that can be taken. I've already took care of the striking, like where they were using my content, literally playing my entire lives. That was her content, and she done it over 70 times. Um, because I made one video making fun of her. She made 4 hour booger picker videos. Oh, I don't care though. I don't care. It's just the fact that it's so childish. And so many motherfuckers are willing to be like, oh no, she's perfect. She didn't do nothing to you. You did it. And I literally haven't. I did not do anything. I done nothing to fucking deserve this. And that's the truth. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But no one fucking deserves this. I could see if I had said something bad about something that's passed on or whatever, that shit, yeah, expose me for that. Or if I had lied about something, expose me for that. But this is just not the case. See, I've seen the truth channels exposing Blather. I'm sorry. Where has her accountability been? That's the thing too. They know Blather isn't real, but they knew their channel would blow up if they attached themselves to her. Because like when I was friends with her, I done great. But I just don't like lies, right? Here's the other thing though. Blather did seem like she could be a sweet person. I just think that she's not really ever had any real friends. I think she was probably made fun of in school. And now she's kind of being a catfish, right? Well, all she has to do is just take accountability for the lies she told about talking to Chris on the phone and emails, right? Because that's the only thing she lied about. She did write with him. And then also pretending that it was for like professional reasons that she spoke with him, and it wasn't. It was like heartfelt, that type of thing. And she just needs to tell the truth. And, she could be really respected. It's just the fact that then nobody would give a fuck what she had to say. So she's not going to do that. Um, let's see here. They have not exposed me. They've lied on me and treated me terribly, bashed me, bullied me, and my subscribers and everyone else. Let's see. Word of advice you owe these people no personal details. Please don't give them ammunition. You're right, Gypsy. Let's see. How do you know it was heartfelt? You listen. It was like uh had like a crush type deal thing. It wasn't for anything. She doesn't have an education, and she worked at a casino and a nursing home. So that is no clearance that'll get you off of a list, an email list or a phone call list. And that's what I started thinking of was what she said when she first came out on AD. And she had told me that AD made that up for her because he said nobody would believe it if she didn't have an education. So, see, in my opinion, anyone who takes in foster children, adopt, have children, have go. Well, I don't think somebody who says the N word to that adopted child or whatever has much of a heart. And that's just like those like family bloggers. That's some crazy shit. She fake cries to get people to feel sorry for her. She really does. And just like Angela did. And even on my channel. And I was kind of disgusted, but let's see. And she thought she'd done a good job. Let's see. Beauty and brains keep applying. Look for help. If you have your own business, you bust your butt and deserve the help right now. Let's see. Beauty and brains keep applying. Look for help. Oh, thank you. Let's see, beauty here in my country. People do that for grants. Okay. You guys, I'm really loving this. I've missed this. Just being able to sit and chat, with you guys. I'm gonna do my video to Frank tonight. Hey, normal chick, how are you, baby? But I'm gonna do my video to Frank tonight, and I just want him to know, like I've always been Team Shanann. I've always took up for her and Nicole. But the trolls tried to make it seem like the video was bad because see, I was gonna start it off by talking about the letter, right? But Amanda, her signal was really bad, and that's not her fault. But it like we had this delay, right? So we just went into what we were going to talk about, and it got too long before I got to talk about the letter. So people just seen that, and so I changed the title because someone had mentioned that it seemed like I was using, her name for this big long drama video, and I didn't want that. So I changed the name of the video. And I see where that's true. It did look bad. So tonight I'm going to address the letter, and I'm going to address Frank and let him know the reason I was talking about it is because it was brought up in some crime creators content and also on a bunch of the Facebook groups. And people were going back to the thing where they said that the reason for it was because Shanann couldn't be around her kids because she was abusive and that's not true. Shanann was a wonderful mother, and that's she was like an overbearing mother in a good way. Like she loved her kids and didn't want nothing to happen to them. And I can relate to that because where I lost Aiden, I was really like scared something was going to happen to Sadie, right? So I understand that. And people would say that she locked them in their bedrooms, and that wasn't the case either. They locked the doors to the bathroom in each of the girls' room because they had a bathroom in between the bedrooms. So I was just trying to take up for her. I mean, and I was also in that stating that I knew because it was family court that it's really private. But I personally felt that it could be like where they were talking about getting a divorce. But I also stated that was my opinion. Um, that I thought maybe that was the case, and even talked about trying to find out to prove that it wasn't because Shanann was a bad mom, because she was in fact a wonderful mother. So yeah, that was what that was about. I see that girl in a Christian and lies. Oh, that girl is a Christian and lies. Yeah, she does. Let's see. I'm so glad my aunt sent me to your channel. You are very thank you, sweet princess. I appreciate all of you. Are you really gonna do it? Yes, I swear I'm really gonna do it tonight. I've been drained all week, man. Beauty and brains go back to whoever you applied with and bug them, because where there is more money. We were told the same the first time, but kept persistent and now have gotten both loans. Don't give up. Damn, I need to get into this because I did apply for that first loan, but I don't think I did it properly. You can still apply. Hey, Lazy Bones. How's everyone been though? I've missed you guys. I've missed our little one-on-one chit chats and all of that. When I first started, this is how I done my lives, just me and you guys. I mean, I still want to have my tipsy on with me, but I'm gonna make sure that we do lots of these as well, just us talking. See, have you thought about getting psychological help? You just make a fool of yourself. Wiggly tough. I have no problems with drugs or being a fool. I have problems with haters and bullies and people that are legitimately trying to ruin other people's lives. Um, so yeah, I am so sorry, but this behavior is not acceptable on this channel. God bless it. I hate when the chat moves and I'm trying to block somebody. Okay. Hello, Chris Devlin. How are you? Let's see. Don't be such a stranger, Britt. You have not made it on YouTube if you have not experienced this bullshit. Oh, thank you. um, I just wonder if all creators experience this. I'm from Kentucky. Where are you from? Don't worry, normal chick. I done blocked that person. People, I just don't understand. It's so much hatred, and I swear it has to be from misery, jealousy, and then also COVID. Oh God, a bee. I hope you guys can hear me good. Oops, I didn't mean to put that up there, but I hope you guys can hear me good. I'm actually outside doing my live right now. Let's see, Chattanooga. Okay, I love Chattanooga. We went through there, and then Spartansburg, I believe it was. Is that the name of it? I like that place too. I don't know, you guys, like, I don't smoke weed, I don't do any of that. Um, because of things I have wrong with me. I do go to a doctor, but I don't take any drugs and I don't take anything that's not prescribed to me. So yeah. Yeah, you can hear the birds right now. The frogs ain't started. Let's see, there's supposed to be a third wave of PPP loans coming eventually. Okay, well maybe you can help me through that because I have no idea how to apply apparently. Yeah, you can hear frogs when it's late and early of the morning, and then there's just so many birdies, and it's beautiful here, you guys. Um, the trees are starting to get the leaves on them, and it's just really pretty. People have been saying you're on opioids. People are going to say whatever they want to say. And that's okay, you guys. You can't worry about the things people say about you, especially when it's not true and it's false. Because, like I've always said, everything comes out in the wash, right? And it does. And karma has a way of getting people. Hey, Ella Bella. All right. Let's see. I heard coke. Oh my god, cocaine. I don't even think there's any cocaine in Kentucky. Period. When I worked at the jail, like our biggest problem here is actually meth. Um, it started out people were making it, right? Well, the judge started giving them like 100-year sentences, and I remember this one girl that I had when meth started getting made, like in houses and shit. And there was all these meth labs. I remember the first person that I booked in for having a meth lab. It was a man and a woman, and I was freaking out because my like lieutenant, she was freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't take them to the hospital and get them decontaminated." So the jailer had to take them back to the hospital, got them decontaminated, and come back. Well, the whole time, my lieutenant was like saying she felt like needles were poking in her where they were in there, and I started feeling that way. Um, yeah. So anyhow, they brought them back, and I remember when that girl was sentenced. It was the saddest thing. Because she talked about how she regretted what she had done and all this and that, and her and her husband, like, they were never really going to see each other again. They're probably going to die there. So now what Tony said, Tony is like our district attorney. I worked for a newspaper there for a while, and I interviewed him about this epidemic and what he felt was our biggest problem. Now, this is what he had said. He said, now though the cartel sells it so cheap that people are getting it from them, so they're not having meth lab busts anymore. So the sentences aren't as large now. See, sorry, wrong spelling. Brittany finally got on in your lives. Have a day off. Love you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you had a day off. See, a lot of meth cooks have severe aluminum poisoning when they come and don't go. See, I knew someone in jail and he took a plumbing class and made meth in there. Oh my God, that's crazy. I have so many crazy stories to tell you guys from when I worked at the jail and things that happened. Um, and then I've just done a lot in my life, from politics to reporting to Jesus. I'm always doing something. I'm just not a person that can sit at the house and do nothing. I don't know who this naughty is, but we're just gonna go ahead and take care of that. See, I know someone in jail. He took it into custody. I could tell you guys a lot of stories though. The girls would tell me how they done this, and that, and they talk about geeking out, and I was like, "What the fuck is geeking out?" They were just little nerdy things, but I it makes me so happy. I'll be at Walmart or something and see one of them and they're doing good again, and I just love that. So I don't understand how people find her entertaining, but they do find clowns entertaining. So it explains a lot. How would she feel if someone was bullying and harassing one of her kids? See, why do ducks have feathers? I don't have a clue. Let's see, they will go live and it just proves they are all. Oh, well, they'll come up with something about this. And all this is me just saying, please stop. Just stop harassing me. Stop the bullying. And I'll leave. I don't want nothing to do with them in the first place. So, I can move on easily. But see, I don't have nothing to lose. And if they stop talking about me, then they're going to lose the attention, right? I think she needs to prove that she can create other shit and get just as many views as she does when she talks shit about me. That's what I want to see. And as for the two creators that I trusted that really got me into this mess and fucked me over, I mean, completely. I hope they do well. I've spoken with his ex-wife, some of his ex-girlfriends or whatever, I guess. I don't know for sure. That's so I'm not going to say 100%, but I've heard some things. No wonder they're saying I'm on drugs and these things. People really often, when they do certain things, they like to deflect it and put it off on the people that they're trying to hurt. So, see, directly protect the bird from the elements and to enable flight to protect. Let's see. It's wonderful to see someone clean up their lives and begin to thrive. Let's see. Hey, Brett, I don't know what the heck has been going on. I even watched Save Robbie the other night to figure it out. But you're the only one I've seen come on alone without a panel mods and face people. I'm really good about taking responsibility, and no one else has, and I don't think they will. Um, I don't know. And they say, "Oh, she can't do this." That's how I started this. I grew my channel on my own, all alone, making videos up to 1,000. Then I was on shares the night that I went to 1,000, and I gained after that. And of course, we worked back and forth. Um, but I mostly had people over on my channel and tried to help. I know that maybe I wasn't as big as them or whatever, but it still helps. Um, a lot of shit's happened, and I don't know if it'll ever be fully explained because I still don't understand it all, and I can't come to an reasoning thought of why they would do this. Well, I mean, I know why they done it, but I truly thought we were like buddies. Um, and I was totally wrong. Someone told me that like this big creator was behind it, that he had like sicked them on me, I guess. And then someone also said that it was Blether because of, where I exposed her and she's mad. And it kind of makes sense because they've all become friends with her. And then I was talking with another lady who was trying to get me to be nice to her. And like I told her, I said, I will apologize to her for, I had about her and, the little jokes. But I won't apologize for telling everyone the truth and exposing that, she never spoke to Chris because that is true. She's never. And I said, I would respect her if she would just be honest about that and apologize for what I have done. And I know that and I guess she didn't want to do that. Um, because she would have to admit that, she hadn't spoke to him. She'd only written with him and, that would ruin her whole channel. We should call them panel beaters because they all together, yeah, they up on me. Just didn't mean, and Robbie didn't mean to do that. Like they have their bulldogs, man. And just like I said about that girl, the one that's creating a following, just on talking shit about me. Let's see, Devlin. It's been best to remain lost. Mob mentality. Yeah, it is. It's mob mentality, and I've talked about that before on here. Got lots of traffic going on. It's almost time to go pick up my baby. Doesn't make them telling the truth because there is more of them. Yeah, you see, that's it. There's more of them. They have way more followers when they combine like together. Um, but they forget I have two different channels and I have different subscribers on this channel than that channel, and then I have some of the same. But I do have support and I do have a beautiful following, and it's just been really sad that I wouldn't even ask you guys to comment at the time, really, because I didn't want to see you harassed or attacked. And it's sad because, and people are falling for it. Like they get attacked by this person and end up going over there because they want it to stop and like want to fit in. I don't know. I just don't get it. Jessica Lynn, you have no clue how this went down. But like I have said, I've said things, yes, but I apologize. They have not apologized for shit, and they probably never will. They're not ever going to come on here and say they plotted against me to do this and that, and then to grow. And they're not going to say that. They knew they'd ran out of things to talk about, right? And have to have something going on, have to have some sort of content because a lot of people aren't capable of just getting on and talking like this. Soothing and see is bad all around. There was no need to add more to it. Yeah, that's true. Um, let's see. They're afraid of the bullying, so they participate in it. Makes sense. Britt, I seen one of your ex mods saying she blocked lots of your supporters before she left. Who was that, Lazy Bones? They were all doing that. They seen how it worked the first time I had Blether doing it, then Kim and Crafton. They ruined me. Ruined me. And I really thought they were trying to help. But so then like mods, a lot of them are sent to me on purpose again, and I fell for it because I am a big hearted person and I love people who love people. And so, they seen that. Now I don't really even want any mods. I've got the mods that I want. And, yeah. If somebody had been around for a really long time, it might be different, but I've got things taken care of to the point where now I think it should be a lot better because they would block people, delete people. And then it looked like it was me that was doing it. So I don't fucking have an idea. It's like they're in high school again and they're like best buddies. But we done that too. I fell for that little like momentum. Here we were on a panel together laughing about shit going on, and that don't make it right. It didn't make it right for me to do it with them, and it don't make it right for the people that are doing it now. But I can tell you that I wasn't let in on the whole thing. I promise you what they were doing to me and what they plan to do to many others. So I was never one of those mods. Yeah, Jamie, you're awesome. I love you. You've been around and you stuck with me. I got to see who was real and who wasn't. So that's good. So bake cakes, yes. They steal glass air fresheners from gas stations and use a torch to blow me. What the hell? I don't really know who Jessica Lynn is. I need to know. Brittany, can't wait until you go live tonight. Well, thank you. Hi, Tom. Hi, little boy. Meow. Say hi to everybody. Say, yeah, say hi. See, one time when I was a kid, me and a buddy made pipes out of PVC and we sprayed axe spray to make flamethrowers. And next day, his mom found it and we got drug tested. Oh, shit. I don't know. But also, I don't judge people who have had problems in their lives from where I worked at the jail. That's just not something I do. I don't bash people for bad decisions. And I think it's disgusting that they are, especially in the time that we're in when we're trying to help people that are addicted to drugs. And I mean, I've never had that issue, but I've loved a lot of people who have. And I don't think it's funny for them to say that about anyone. But I mean, they can say it about me all day long and it doesn't affect me. I don't care what they say. It's just the shit that they're doing and pretending like it's me that really pisses me off because they're potentially committing crimes like legitimately, like they are infringing my character, they're defaming my character, they're blackmailing me, harassing me, making threats, sending text messages. After I striked Natasha's channel, I started getting text messages. And see, when you strike someone, you have to provide your address, your phone number, and shit like that, right? So see, because of this situation, I now can prove all this stuff and I could potentially sue for this, right? Even through YouTube for the copyright. Because even YouTube, they confirmed that it wasn't fair use, her streaming my entire lives, right? So that's why her channel got fucked up. Well, they're talking about banning all the people that are involved in this harassment and bullying. And that means that the people who come onto her channel and have their own channels will also be banned. I had a friend who shotgun weed out of a real shotgun. What the hell? She will lose her channel to bullying. Yeah, YouTube don't play around. This is serious. The things they've done, and I have proof of it. Um, they don't play around. So I was trying just to ignore it. Figured it would go away, and I don't think it is. And it's just getting worse. It's sickening. They are terrible, terrible people. I mean, why do this to me? I've been so good to them. No, no joke. I mean, yes, after everything, I made some jokes, but look at the shit they did. Booger picking video 3 hours, talking about making me eat. Yeah, been some nasty shit done, and there's no excuse for it. Like saying, "Oh, it's this other person." No, 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 no. You didn't make almost 100 videos about me, and the one of them that you also made about me in the middle of it, you weren't talking about me. You were talking about another Brittany. It don't work like that. Yeah, NC's about to be banned from YouTube. And anytime I find a channel she's created, I will, honest to God, report it. YouTube has the proof there, buddy. Every bit of it. All the, like, where, for example, Kim and Crafton, they struck one of my videos. I have written with, I mean, it can be traced back to them, written permission and asking me to use it, and then also verbal on my birthday video. Okay. Um, so yeah, I have absolute proof that they told me to use it, and then also I sent them content for their Blether video. So, Jenna Louise, that's exactly what I was explaining, how this works. But also YouTube is involved for the bullying and shit. For the infringement, for the copyright, stealing. And YouTube does have new rules, yeah, like way more strict rules, and they had to agree to them to have a channel. So they are going to be held liable for all of this. And also, like, people who have entertained it, like subscribers that have come over and harassed me and shit, they can also like lose their privileges now. So, what is it, Zero? You're my husky. He's trying to talk to me. He's wanting attention. Uh, baked cake. And then this person. So I've never seen them here before. Let's see, my boyfriend and you were very concerned about you because it didn't stop. How is it stopped now? Please call her and just talk. Not my business. I went out to her and she ran me off. Please try to work it out. Um, I don't know. I'm not even concerned. Like at this point, like I'm just going to let YouTube and professionals take care of the situation. But I'm just saying, please stop the harassment and bullying, especially of my subscribers and my people. Don't harass them. Not anywhere. You know, be good to people. Um, let's see. I'm not moving my channel. I'm not doing any of that. Like that's the thing. The YouTube policies, the new ones, they protect me from all this. So So are YouTube going to ban subscribers that listen to videos too? No, like if you have entertained and said really disrespectful or disgusting things, made threats or any of that, you can be held liable for it now. You need to read their new guidelines, their new copyright guidelines and their new guidelines in general, their community guidelines. They have changed and it's seriously like I'm glad they did. Yeah, I know she's going to say that, but I'm not bullying her. I'm asking her to stop bullying me and to just leave me alone. She knows that I apologized. I will not apologize again because she's just trying to make this a thing and make me look pitiful. But more so, she owes me an apology. We'll never get hell no because she's not that kind of bitch. She's not a real bitch that apologizes. See, I seen it. Let's see. Okay, bye, Chris Devlin. I thought that you and that other person were trolls, so let's go ahead and take that off. Bye, bye, Kim and Crafton. It's crazy. They'll make accounts and come in and put up shit to try to get their channel looked at or make their like whereabouts known. I don't hate that shit. And I knew that it was them. I thought it was. That's why I said their names like 2 seconds ago. But we did have trolls up in here. So anyway, I do thank you guys for being respectful and I appreciate all of you. I've got to get ready to go pick up my baby girl. And see, that's another thing. You're when you're doing this shit, you're bullying, harassing a mother. It takes away from the child and the child can see the hurt and it's just not cool. Bake cakes is amazing how fast they can use air freshener. Okay, bye, oh please as well. Let's just go ahead and cut that out. uh, let's see. Oh my god, what? She stole dresses from a woman, stole money from the gypsy case community. Oh yeah, I've been learning a lot about it. Brittany, can't wait until. All right, you guys, I will see you tonight. I can't wait to tonight's live either. Should be pretty good. Um, there will be no trolls in chat. Even if it's a member, they will be removed and they can have their money back. Tipsy will most likely be on tonight or one day coming up soon. She's had a lot going on in her life, just like I have. So See, you're not answering. Let's see, Chantel's biggest fan. So tell us, did you or did you not send a text message discussion DV and then deny it? Who the fuck is DV? So no, I did not. I have been receiving text messages. So this is getting ridiculous. Let's see. Did you write Trump for money? Did you write Trump for money? Oh hell. I actually did write to Trump about things. I was very depressed, so that may be possible on my Twitter. See, mod me, Britt. I'll support them for you. I'm sorry. I'm not having no new mods. I do love you guys though. So there was a question up here about something that I done like a long time ago. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Sabrina. I'm so happy I found your channel. But anyways, domestic violence. Text who about domestic violence? So no, that's not true. Not true at all. If you've noticed, I will admit to shitty things I do or whatever because I'm not perfect, but I'm not gonna. No, if I didn't do it, I didn't do it. So, um, but I love you guys, and I have talked about the struggles that I've been through financially. So much other shit. Like, I have a family to provide for. You all. I mean, I've told you a lot, but I haven't told you everything that we have been through. Um, the closest people to me know a lot more about it. And I wanted to be able to talk about everything, but it's bad when someone makes fun of your mom for having cancer or whatever. So yeah, I just want all that shit to stop, and it is going to stop. They can either do it nicely and this can be left alone. They can continue to create, and so can I, or we can handle it, through the guidelines and through the things they've done. It's up to them, you know. So you all have an amazing day. I love you. Be sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you tonight. Toodles. Mwah.